What's up, people? After Blade Master for some more Skyrim. So I mined out that vein, and I still had to actually like
I find it
use
hard
the
to
wait
believe this
function.
excavation was approved.
Whatever.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside? All
I'm
right.
ready. Let's go.
Please stay close to me while we're
I'm not
inside.
so sure we
It
should
should
be
be
here.
safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Okay, I can't remember. I think this guy might be a Nord, and Nords are very protective of the burial sites, which makes sense. But you know. And half the time these guys just don't
As some of
walk
you may know,
forward,
Sawthor was one of the
or they
earliest
do so
Lord
at like a
Settlers
weird
in Skyrim.
pace.
It was also the largest.
Throw.
Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sawthor.
Excuse me. What is that like flapping
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used. Well, are there any questions before we begin?
Actually, yeah. What do you have for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
All right, I forgot I had. Wait, no. Yeah, I forgot I had a staff of familiar. Sell those. Sell these. I don't want to sell any of the books. I already know all three of those spells. I think I'm good. I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. I expect any enchant. Now
He's
let's see.
giving this guy
What shall we
dialogue.
have the rest
Like,
of you do?
essentially, what he wants
For
us
you
to do
and
is he
I
wants
do,
us
why
to
don't
go
you search
find
for
another
worthy
dude,
matters? Anything
like
you
this
find
dude right around this corner. Oh, right around a couple more corners and down more. Basically, wants us to go find this dude and help him out. Which think I went down way too far. Yes, he's right over here. He just wants us to help this guy out.
I'll be amazed. He what? You must be one of the new apprentices then. Fine, fine. Just don't make a mess of my work, all right? I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Yeah, he basically... Okay, no. I'm not gonna grab this one yet. That's like the last one you want to grab. Like, there are 3, like, enchanted rings that just bump up your health a bit. Drop the embalming tool I accidentally picked up. Yeah, like, those 3 rings just, hey, these will give your... boot up your health a bit by 20. But then, this is the important thing. You take that, and... Oh no! We've been sealed in! Why?
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
I'm trapped in... Nah.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Okay, that's basically just saying, hey, put the amulet on. You do. It decreases all spell cost by 3, but I kind of like this one better. Which
Do you
put that on,
see that?
and it starts to glow.
Some kind of resonance.
Hit it with
You
some magic.
on the wall. It must be connected
It
to the
can literally
amulet.
any spell will do. Like that breaks open, and these things go down, which means I
going
have to
to
go to
take
this
for
guy.
it?
And
I see.
here's all I could find.
I'll add this to the rest of the items. I don't
And then
think
he
there's
just takes
anything
the 3
further.
rings
Highly
away.
unusual and very interesting.
Basically, we're supposed to follow him in here. Like, nothing will happen until he actually gets here, so... Yeah.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
This is quite perplexing, isn't it? I was gonna say, like, the thing is supposed to happen, but like, I'm not sure how long it takes.
Well, know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Okay. He actually had a name there, but I didn't really read it.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to
I'm
me.
afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
They said something about a danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Probably Draugr.
Take care now.
Okay, there was some actual other dialogue there, but I'm just going to ignore it because it basically what it would say is Psijic Order, like really super powerful mages from before the forming of the Empire, and like 100 or so years ago.
This is simply fascinating.
The island that they inhabit just vanished, and no one's seen them since. And he would have also remarked that, like, I should feel like honored because, like, they only appear to those who they feel are worthy.
Is someone there?
Okay, out of magic.
I've
Oh,
never
they're all
seen
dead.
anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Okay, so that's what we're supposed to do. We need to basically just run the dungeon. Just all right, I remember there was another mod that I wanted to try to get. It was basically a mod that gave Skyrim the looting system from Fallout 4, which whenever I play Fallout 4 and go back to Skyrim, it's always a bit jarring. So that would be pretty nice. Okay, now, I did actually try to record this once before, but it was actually about this part where I decided, yeah, I'm gonna have to actually grind up a bit, because I was... fucking... ow. I was actually still at a fairly low level. Yeah. Yeah. Wrong spell. What, really? Right now? Middle of combat? But yeah, like, it was actually about this part where I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting slaughtered. I should probably, like, grind up a bit. You know, like, get some actual halfway decent armor. Develop destruction a bit. So I can use more than, like, 3 dual cast apprentice level spells before being completely out of magic. Sigh. I hope like my bone cracking doesn't get picked up on the mic. Ugh. Much better. There's another one. Bird! Oh shit, it's a Druger right. Fuck that.
Just!
They're a bit too powerful for me. Yeah. Need to heal. Alright. Yeah! The Draugr has been felled. I don't know if that's the actual proper term, but whatever. Or would it be I have felled the Draugr right? Or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I've always read that as Draugr right, and sometimes my brain switches things around. So like, I remember for like the longest time in, I think I've mentioned this before, I can't remember, but for like the longest time in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, not the PS1 Final Fantasy Tactics, the Game Boy Advanced one, but for the longest time I read bind as blind. And like it did actually cause me some issues in the game, like, and because it was actually in the laws, which for those who don't know how that game works, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is a tactics RPG, meaning like the map is a big grid and you move units across the map and like select attacks to have like an area effect of part of squares on the map and etc, etc, etc. But like yeah, and for the actual battles there are rules set forth by judges, and there's like a max of like 3 per round. Excuse me. And like if you break one of the rules, you'll get like a yellow card, and then you won't get a reward for that. Like you won't get like part of the reward, and like if you get too many yellow cards, your character will be sent to jail essentially, and you gotta pay money to bail them out. Oh shit, that's a stronger one. Yeah. Stronger than the Druger right, as you can see. Shit. Whoa. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Like, that was kind of a joke. Like, it's kind of like a reference to a, and I'm dead. What the fuck? Anyway, that was kind of a reference to, really, and it does the thing on the death screen. Wow, that's actually kind of insulting. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? Alright. Okay, basically, that was kind of a reference to a person who does, like, for a long time, like, every week he would do a video about Skyrim mods, and now since Fallout 4 is out, he does a Fallout 4 every week and Skyrim once a month. Like in one of the ones, he basically took that sound from Metal Gear Solid 5 of the woman going, "Whoa!" That they play with the when you're using the Phantom cigar. He basically put that and slowly zoomed in on footage of him just chugging potions or just pounding away food items, because basically the mod was more of an immersion mod where where basically what it would do is that you would it would stop you from spamming. It would stop you from spamming food and potions and stuff by basically making it have a cooldown. Which, okay, some mods, yeah, I could. That's white. Is it Druger white? Okay. Yeah, basically, I can understand. I understand that. I can understand immersion, being able to players can't really get into it because because you can't, because in real life you wouldn't be able to spam you wouldn't be able to spam chug potions or spam eat entire apples, which me personally, I'd respond, well, you can't kill fucking dragons in real life, so why complain? Okay, but that would be rude. So yeah, I understand that. But I have seen some mods that just make me think, why? Why the fuck would you inconvenience yourself that bad? I've seen mods that okay, the only one I could think of off of the top of my head is a mod that makes it so gold has weight. Which, okay, even then I could kind of see, because that's a thing that Dungeons and Dragons does. Except for in D&D, apparently the weight's so insignificantly small that most people just completely ignore it. But in a game like this where I have 12,000 gold on me right now, so and especially someone like me who basically has to pick up literally everything, that mod would drive me insane. Because I would have to not only make sure that I didn't I would have to not only make sure that I have a good amount of weight in my inventory for whatever I pick up, but also for my money. That just adds another layer of tedium on everything. Would have to okay, I'd have to remember, I think 1 gold would equal 1/10 of a pound or something really small and insignificant like that. But still, with how much money I have right now, if 1 gold equals 1/10 of a pound, that's still 120. That's still, wait, hold on, I'm not good at math off the top of my head. That's at immediately thought it'd be no, that'd still be 1,200 pounds. So I'd have to go full ridiculous with how little the money weighs, which would also mean it's yeah. Just summon a familiar real quick. Because I am not strong enough to deal with this Drauger, who just one-shot my familiar. Shit. Well, looks like it's time to kite. And for those who aren't familiar with kiting, because I wasn't actually till like maybe like a year or so ago. Basically, the term kiting means basically like what I'm doing now, just kind of like leading the enemy around, so like they're just running after you. And holy shit, I need to heal really bad. And what the fuck? Like, I haven't marked it down, but this is like the 5th time this session that this has done this. Well, maybe 4th, but even still. Made me immediately have to finish my bottle of water. And now you'll be able to hear me crumple it up. Even though I'm actually holding it fairly far away from the mic. No, fucking... No! What the fuck? I was hitting the wrong button. Well, wait, no, I have 10 minutes left. Okay. So, we will just, go through it again. I kinda like the way this guy ragdolled. Forgot about that. You didn't even show up last time. Okay, you know what? I know what it was. I was hitting 6 to bring up the healing spells instead of 5.
Just!
Whoa. I wasn't even looking at my health when I was doing that. My one hand's gonna level up for this. I think I forgot to mess around with the file lens mod with this character. Yep. 35. Third person. Make that 35. Leave that the way it is. There we go. Actually, let's just get up a bit real quick. Eesh. And this reminds me of whenever I would a couple times with a couple different characters. I use the Live Another Life mod that I have that changes the opening of the game. I used it to basically start at the college. Like, it started me inside the courtyard and was like, hey, go talk to the lady. And so I went to go talk to the lady, and when I went here, I was like, I had to run through this place several times with each character because they were level 1. They haven't done like anything yet. And they only had like the super most basic of spells. Like, given the pacing of the game, I assumed that that Bethesda figured you would at least be like level like 12, like level like 10, 12, maybe 13 before like actually getting here. So, yeah, it was kind of difficult. Wish for that pressure plate, because I'll just shoot a bunch of poison darts. There you are, and there you are. Aha! Ha! That was weird. That was... I think it just subconsciously tried to make a reference to Fooly Cooly. I can't remember which episode it was. It was either 1 or 6. It was basically a laugh that the main character, Nauta's dad, made during one of the 2 segments, once again at episode 1 and episode 6, where they basically went back to manga. Like, they did a whole, like, shtick where, like, a segment of the episode was played out like it was a manga. It was actually really cool. Kiting. Burn. I can't be like that. Like, I could try to be annoying like that boss from Mega Man X7, but I don't want to make your guys' ears bleed. Because as a person who almost beat X7, like, soon after it came out, I'm not going to subject you guys to that cringe-worthy, like, I don't want to eviscerate your ears, essentially. Because, holy crap, that was grating. Yay, you're dead. And you gave me a black soul gem. Wow, the game must be taking pity on me. Okay, we got about 5 minutes left in this episode, so... yeah, my voice is starting to feel a bit worn. That's odd. Usually doesn't feel like this till like the 3rd or 4th episode that I record. But then again, I am still kind of out of practice. Oh great, this room. Okay, so basically the solution is like right here. But in case this wasn't enough, it's also right here. But the trick is with this room, turn this one, hold on. Yeah, see, turn one and sometimes it'll turn other ones. I think I actually need to turn this one, which turns this one. This one will turn those 3. I won't turn that, I'll just turn these 2. Oh! I already solved it. that was convenient.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Oh, there you are. Okay. They really picked a bad time for him to catch up with you because he will set off these pressure plates. Which is highly annoying. I mean, because they are poison darts after all. But, once again... oh. Hold on. You know, I think I'll just make it go a bit further because we do actually need to...
look at that.
Finish this.
I never imagined...
I'll take that.
Come on.
Actually, I think I'm gonna... like... nope. I'm gonna do it. Nope. Fucking... gonna do a thing real quick.
Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
Okay, basically that guy's impervious to damage for a little bit. So what the other dude's gonna do, he's gonna start shooting lightning at that. Which will actually make it so this guy can take damage. And by the way, he's on fire. I forgot that he's on fire, and holy crap, I'm flowed! Eh. Devour! Come on! Okay, he's taking damage. Ow. Oh crap, the thing's out of juice already. Shoot lightning at the shield! Running away! Recharging staff. Commentary. I'd be good at it. Come on, lose the smoke clouds. There we go. There we go. Holy shit. Forgot he did that. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to have actually hurt me. Okay, aim at a fragment and a rip of ceiling. Okay, I just kind of got pushed off the table there. Hello there.
What could this place be?
What is this thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Okay, now this is where we're actually going to cut it. So, next time on the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, we are going to continue with the Mage's quest. And I forgot, this is actually going to be a quest I'm going to need to do for Swing's Big Sword to get a word. Alright, so we'll see you guys next time. This is Afro Blade Master, logging off. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to like and leave a comment. If you didn't like it, leave a comment anyway. If you have any suggestions for how to make these videos better, or any suggestions for mods, please leave them either in the comment section or follow me on Twitter at AfroBladeMaster and send them to me that way. I'll see you guys in the next video.